Outreach is dead, so stop doing outreach. I just want to make this quick, raw, uncut video on client acquisition strategies that you can actually do that's higher leverage and better than just cold outreach, because these models are getting spammed by 20 agencies a day on agency pages doing outreach. So I'm going to show you like all the actual different methods that you can use to get clients, so you can actually be more creative and not just do fucking mindless outreach all day, sending hundreds of DMs and not getting any responses, right? And if you do get responses, it's probably a model cursing you out, right? Now, that's what I want to get into, just raw and uncut. So if you've got the attention span of a fish, just click off, don't get this value, just go and do something else, right? So now, different ways to actually acquire clients, right? You've got to be thinking more creative. Like, this space is almost so old-fashioned. I'm going to make a video on offers, because like even the offers in this space, everyone's doing 50-50 or everyone's undercutting people. Like, guys, there's so many more ways to create like good offers. Everyone thinks 50-50 split is an offer. Like, bro, come on, really? Right? So you've got to get a bit more creative. Think more like a digital marketing agency. Think more like an actual business rather than just some fucking scumbag, right? So different ways to do client acquisition. First way, right? We have got warm outreach. Warm outreach, different than cold, right? Now, warm outreach, you can acquire from doing pull marketing, right? What is pull marketing? Okay, so I'm talking about like organic content. You create a piece of organic content. Here's the top 3 ways that you can grow, or here's the top 3 ways to get to the top 0.01% on OnlyFans in the next 90 days. Tip number 1, and when you do these tip videos, you need actionable tips, right? So for example, like, you don't want to be saying like, you need to do this, and then it takes them ages to go and implement. It needs to be stuff that when they watch that video, they can go and implement there and then. What do I mean by that? Here's the top 3 tips to grow, to optimize the amount of traffic coming to your OnlyFans page in 2024. Tip number 1 is going to be, like, you know, for example, having an optimized bio. You pop a graphic up of an optimized bio. Here's the framework that I use to write optimized bios. So take a screenshot, pause the video if you want to get that. Tip number 2, now I see this all the time because I work with tons of creators, but and that you can say that, right? I work with tons of creators, add some authority, right? And so the biggest mistake I see is the offer and the sub price. So the offer and the sub price, you want to be running X, Y, Z, right? Wherever the offer sub price is that you're telling them to run, right? And you also want to make sure that you're saying this specific thing, only X amount of spots left, blah, 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 right? And then finally, tip number 3, you want to make sure that your funnel is optimized. What do I mean by that? Well, you probably, if you're watching this video, maybe you have 5 different links in your link tree, and one of them is your OnlyFans link. That makes the customer journey difficult, so therefore you only want to have one link, and that's going to your OnlyFans, which makes the funnel more optimized. So those are my best 3 tips, and easy, actionable tips for you to go and implement today. If you found value in this, drop me a comment or drop me a DM saying the word value, and I'll send you a free, wherever the free thing is, your lead magnet. And that's how you do warm outreach, right? They either get, or drop me a follow, boom, and then they follow you and you hit up the follows, right? So that's what warm outreach is. You hit up new followers and you hit up inbound leads, right? And so you can do that by creating pull marketing, or you can put ad spend behind it, boost posts, wherever you want to do, right? That's the first way. Then again, we got making organic content, which is another way. Again, organic content is arguably the highest ROI, highest leverage thing that you can do, because you create one piece of content that can go to sell millions of people forever, right? So creating organic content is key. If you're creating content specifically in your niche, like I just said, here's the top 3 tips to do this. If you're an OnlyFans model and you're not doing this one thing, this is a mistake. Everybody needs to watch this, especially if you're an OnlyFans. Those are examples of different videos that you can do, right? And so if you're doing that on Reels, on TikTok, and organic, you will actually, even if they're only getting 500 views, even if they're only getting 1,000 views, some might do well, some might not, you still don't know who those 500 people are that are seeing it. And so whenever I create content, whether it's on YouTube or wherever, I always have models reaching out to me, right? And so that's key as well, right? So making organic content. Then you've got cold outreach. Now, this is where everyone's doing it, everyone's making the mistake. Everyone's doing cold outreach on agency pages. If you're doing that, please stop. It's not going to work, right? And so you want to stray away from agency pages and think more creatively. And so, yeah, that's pretty much the baseline of cold outreach. There's tons of other stuff that go into it. If you want me to actually make an entire training on like cold outbound and the infrastructure and the systems that you need in place to actually have effective cold outreach, then just drop a comment below and let me know, and I'll literally just do an entire breakdown on cold outreach. But in this video, I'm here to just give you the different ideas. I'm not here to go in depth on where each one is. I'm just here to give you ideas so you can go and run the play, right? Because everyone's stuck on cold outreach, right? Then we got paid acquisition, right? Paid ads, Facebook ads, Google ads, all these different paid acquisitions. Get creative and think, right? Next, we have got strategic partnerships, aka affiliates, right? And so I made a video on this recently, so I'll pop it up somewhere around you. So go and watch that if you haven't. That's an in-depth breakdown on how to form strategic partnerships with influencers, but you can also get creative and do strategic partnerships with affiliates. And affiliates can be anything. It can be friends from school, that, you know, that one Chad guy that everyone knows that wants to go, that knows all the girls in university. You can get him to go and recruit all those university girls, right? Cool. Get him, recruit him, give him a commission, give him a cutback, pay him X amount per model. You know, I'll give you 100 quid every model you bring me, or I'll give you 100 quid and 5% commission over the first month, whatever you want to do. Figure it out. You can just do straight revenue split. You can do wherever. Figure out the affiliate deal. You go run the play, right? And so affiliates can also be your models, right? And this can also tie into another way, which is referrals, right? If you do a good job, models are going to refer you. But to encourage referrals, you can set up referral schemes and referral programs. So models that you work with, you can go and get them to refer for X amount. Every model you refer will give you a little kickback, right? And you can also do that with influencers. You can do it with anyone. You can do it with that Chad guy. Referrals, affiliates, kind of similar. And so go and run that play as well. Get creative of who you can reach out to, who can go and recruit models for you, and you're living life, right? And so, like, you can build referral programs, and you can do tons of different things. Then another way is to use your models to go and outreach other models, right? It's easier. It's going to be more trust if a girl outreaches another girl. And so that's another key thing that you can do. And lastly, build a personal brand, because a personal brand is going to be key to building trust with the people you want to sign, with your potential clients, with your prospects. And so build a personal brand, because then cold outreach becomes easy, warm outreach becomes easy, organic content becomes easy, ads become easy. If you have a personal brand, everything else just makes it easier, right? So that's all I'm going to say for this video. Super quick, super short, and see you at the top. But wait, tomorrow I am dropping a insane organic marketing content masterclass, and I've got something crazy at the end that you're going to want to watch. So at the end of the video, bro, trust me, this shit's going to change your life. If you're in OFM, it doesn't matter if you're not making any money. If you're looking to start, it doesn't matter if you're making 10K a month. It doesn't matter if you're making 500K a month. Just watch tomorrow's video, because it's the most amount of value I've ever dropped for free. It's fucking crazy. It almost pains me to give it away, but I actually don't give a fuck, because this video in particular doesn't create any more competition for me, because I'm just teaching you guys how to make models famous. And more models getting famous makes no difference to me, right? And so, like, I'm literally going to teach you step by step. It's a 3-hour masterclass with Steven, who's another agency owner that does 250K a month. It's literally a masterclass with him for 3 hours long, where we just break down everything in terms of organic content, even in terms of, like, what is organic marketing, what is viral content, what are hooks, what is retention. Like, we break down fucking everything. So it is the most insanely valuable video you can watch. I dropped it for my a couple of my agencies that we work with. I dropped it for them earlier, and I was like, yo guys, look at this, what do you think of this? Even those guys who we've partnered with that are making 6-7 figures are like, holy shit, this is insane source, this is insane value. And I was like, yeah, I wanted to just spew all my knowledge onto a page. And I also got Steven as well, going back and forth, dropping his gems as well, right? So it is literally a 3-hour masterclass. It's going to premiere tomorrow at 3 p.m. on my birthday, February 4th, tomorrow, my birthday. So go and turn the notifications on for that specific video, and go and sub. And yeah, bro, trust, this shit's going to change the game. Like, if you're struggling with traffic right now for your models, go and watch this video, because traffic will never be a fucking issue again. Your models will love you. Like, it's insane. Also, we solve the model work ethic problem. So if you've got lazy models, we will literally show you how to solve it. It's crazy. It's honestly the most value-packed video I've ever done. I swear on my life, it's fucking crazy. It's 3 hours long, and yeah, just go and watch it and let me know your thoughts. If you found value, that's all I want you to do, is drop me a DM after and be like, yo, that shit was insane. Or just put it on your Instagram story and tag me. I'll put you up, and yeah, please. I don't know why I keep doing this, but yeah, that's it for this video. So I will actually peace out now, and I will see you at the top. Peace.